Hello students, welcome back to a video lecture series on the subject traffic engineering. I am Mohammad Yusuf, assistant professor. So this is the video lecture number 9 on the chapter traffic studies. In the previous video lecture we have covered the points spot speed studies. In that we have seen what do you mean by spot speed studies and what are the locations at which you have to perform this study and why it is necessary to perform. So students, can anyone tell me about what is the location of spot speed studies and where you will locate your studies? Okay, and what will be the duration of spot speed studies required? Okay, so let us move towards. In this session we will try to cover the another points which is important one and which is related to spot speed study, and in that we will going to cover methods for conducting spot speed studies. Means how will you do or perform spot speed studies. So let us move towards. So methods for conducting spot speed studies, manual and automatic. So there are two methods. You can perform spot speed studies manually and automatically. You can calculate the speed of a vehicle manually by using the formula, and automatic by using the various types of equipments and machines. So manually, how will you calculate the manually? So manually, you know the distance traveled by the vehicle from one point to another point. You know the distance, you know the time. You can easily record the speed of that vehicle. Okay, so you can select 2 points on the road or on a highway. So by passing the vehicle from one point to another point, obviously it requires sometimes. Okay, and the distance you can easily measure. So distance upon time, that will give the velocity, or you may call it the speed of that vehicle. So manual method is seldomly used, and you know that one. So there are some automatic devices. By using that you can easily find out the spot speed studies. What are those one? By the road detectors, and some instruments are radar based, and you can follow the principles of electronics. So by using those techniques you can easily find out the speed of any vehicle. So let us move towards first one, road detectors. So in road detectors, namely pneumatic road tubes and induction tubes are mostly used, and that will collect data on speeds and volume at the same time. So pneumatic रोड ट्यूब्स एंड इंडक्शन लूप्स के ज़रिए से आप लोग स्पीड एंड वॉल्यूम दोनों भी एक ही टाइम में फाइंड मालूम कर सकते हो. So what are the advantages of by if you are using the road detectors? So human errors are considerably reduced, and also because of using the automatic recorders, the human errors are may reduced. Okay, because it is a machine. So there are some disadvantages of also there. Road detectors are expensive, means they are too costly, and that may also affect on the driver behavior, means that also affect on the behavior of the driver. So let us move towards, first of all we will see pneumatic road tubes. What are the pneumatic road tubes which are using nowadays to find out the speed of a vehicle? So these pneumatic road tubes are laid across the lane in which you are going to, or in which you are willing to find out the data. So then first of all what to do? Laid across the lane in which data are to be collected. So when the vehicle moving or passing over an impulse is transmitted to the counter. क्या होता है जब भी व्हीकल न्यूमेटिक रोड के ऊपर से पास होती है तो एक इम्पल्स जनरेट होता है और वो ट्रांसमिट that is transmitted to the counter or by electronic principles. So for that purpose, you need two tubes which are placed across the lane 2 meter apart. आपको क्या करना है दो ट्यूब्स लेना है वो भी 2 मीटर के डिस्टेंस का फासला दोनों में रहना चाहिए. आफ्टर दैट so impulse is recorded when the front wheel of a moving vehicle pass over the first tube. जैसे भी फ्रंट व्हील सामने का जो पहिया है व्हीकल के ऊपर से पास होगा एक इम्पल्स रिकॉर्ड होगा. ठीक है. उसके बाद आफ्टर दैट the second impulse is recorded when the front wheel pass over the second tube. जैसे सामने का पहिया सेकंड ट्यूब के ऊपर पास होगा यू विल रिकॉर्ड द सेकंड इम्पल्स. पहला इम्पल्स कब होगा जब सामने का पहिया पहले ट्यूब पर आएगा फर्स्ट इम्पल्स रिकॉर्ड होगा. सेकंड टाइम सेकंड इम्पल्स कब रिकॉर्ड होगा जब सामने का पहिया दूसरे ट्यूब के ऊपर से पास होगा. सो यू नो the time elapsed between the two impulse and the distance between the two tubes are used to compute the speed of the vehicle. So you can easily record the time which is automatically recorded to get the two impulses when the front wheel of a vehicle passing on a first tube and then the second tube. And you know the distance between the tubes that is 2 meter apart. So by using the relationship between distance, time and speed, you can easily calculate or compute the speed of the vehicle that is distance upon time by using this formula. So second one is the inductive loop. So inductive loop is also a road detector in which you have to bury that rectangular wire loop under the roadway surface. After that, it will operate on the principle that the disturbance in the electric field is created when the motor vehicle pass across it. That means wire loop के ऊपर से जैसे ही व्हीकल पास होगी you will see the disturbance in the electric field, and by using that principle you can easily calculate the speed of that vehicle. So there are some radar based traffic sensors, electronic principle detectors, and that are mainly used to find out the traffic characteristics like speed, volume, headways are computed based on that radar based traffic sensors. And by using the video image processing you can also find out the speed, volume of any traffic. So here some of the pictures I have, that is RTMS. RTMS means remote traffic microwave sensors. Remote traffic microwave sensor, which is a radar based technology which is mainly used to detect the vehicle. As you are seeing here, radar RTMS deployed in the forward looking mode, which is mainly used to find out the speed and volume of a traffic. In this diagram you are seeing RTMS deployed in the side fire mode. जैसा आप लोगों को नज़र आ रहा है यहाँ पे ये साइड फायर मोड में इंस्टॉल किया गया है जो यहाँ पे भी आप लोगों को नज़र आ रहा है. So obviously that will capture the speed of that vehicle and volume. So here you are seeing in this diagram autoscope. As you are seeing here, This is the autoscope, this is your road, and it will show a video display interface to controller or phone keypad display, digitized formatter, microprocessor interfaces, power supply. So this autoscope is also used to find out the number of vehicles and their speeds by radar based technology, that is RTMS. This is the figure of autoscope. So, so students, hope you are understanding all those points in a very well about what are the methods to conduct the spot speed studies. Students, you have any doubt? Okay. So these are the some expected questions at the end of this session. What are those? What are methods for conducting spot speed studies, and explain pneumatic road tubes and induction loops. So hope students you understand all those points in a very well. In the next session we will try to cover the another points. So thank you.